2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this first round action.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Yeah, we've got an exciting match coming your way, so stick around and let's see who wins it. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's nicely done. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's about 155 from this whole location.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Ricky Fowler is currently on top of things right now.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Going with the hybrid.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Just didn't drop. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
It's got a chance.
That's a good putt to make, that one. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh my, how about that for a par?
And look out, guys, this rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today, as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
And it's great to see Ricky Fowler back on top of this leaderboard.
And the third hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there's out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pull. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
Oh, how about that one? Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
And now to the standings. They sit in second place, behind Ricky Fowler.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here we are at the fourth hole.
Feeling awfully good, coming off an eagle at the last.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
And just one shot off the lead.
Going with a 3-wood here. Yeah, that's a great play, Rich. Not quite on the dance floor, but a mighty drive.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Didn't that look good for a long time? A few shots under par at the moment, in a share of second spot. Ouch, that hurts. A par putt on the table. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, can you believe it? That's remarkable. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
Okay, steady now. This is a par putt. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
So close to getting a share of the lead, but gone with that effort for birdie.
And in it goes. What a shot.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Time to tee off at the 6th.
Everybody likes going to the beach, except for now.
Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 1 stroke back and right in it. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Nicely done.
Time for the 2nd shot here at the 7th.
going for less club here.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
And this putt to move them into a tie for second. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 4 under.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Going with the 5-wood. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet. Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 4 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
Currently 4 under for the round. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one. A really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
Xander Schauffele setting up his next shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. Was on a good line. Big putt for par coming up. Nice stroke. So far so good, but it's only early days, Rich, in this rivalry.
Up early on their rival, which is exactly where you want to be, but a lot of golf still to go until the end of the tournament.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Playing from around 190 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Playing within their comfort zone there.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Well, that's a nice line.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back.
Well, Rich, you think they're going to make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Has to put this one downhill.
Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He's in a share of 3rd place. On the tee of a par 3. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
That was special. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently in 3rd place.
An opportunity for a birdie here. This looks good. Wonderful shot. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And now we have this player currently tied for 1st with Ricky Fowler. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? 2nd shot here on the 13th. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
That was a gallant attempt. Just a short putt remaining here. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Good shot there, Beamer. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 7. Magical shot.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Now, with any luck, they can hold this and manage to leave Xander Schauffele behind. Get some momentum here.
He's currently tied for 1st. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Oh, great swing there. Not a bad play, that one.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a 2nd in a row here.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. a shot from the bunker. And a chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
This for back-to-back birdies. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Ooh, right by the hole. That's a solid par. He's currently in a share of top spot. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Lovely effort, that.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
A good chance to move to 6 under par here. Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Well, Rich, don't know about you, but my eyes are wide open standing here on the 17th tee of Old Marina Golf Club.
Every player is going to be salivating to get here. This could be the easiest hole by a long shot on this golf course. The fairway, massive, most generous fairway out here. Second shot, a little bit uphill, but let's face it, just 506 yards, slightly uphill. I promise you, every player in this field is thinking eagle and nothing but. That dog will hunt.
And here we are with the third shot. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Wow, what a save.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
And now striding to the final tee of this round.
Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Just 2 shots behind.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
This putt for par here.
Oh, just missed. And that will do it for this player today. And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in a share of 4th spot.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Currently in the top 10, but let's face it, top 10 is just not that good. They need to start putting their foot forward and make a push to get into that top 5 or better. Right now, top 10 is okay, but not great.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Ah, that's frustrating. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently 4 under for the event. Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. Setting up in the bunker here. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Well, you can reach for the putter because that one's on the surface. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently at -3 for the event. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary as there's out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
That's just inside the range.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 4th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
And he's down there.
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Opting for the 3-wood. That one's headed left. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
Let's return to live play now. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Putting for birdie.
Looking to sink this to be even with Xander Schauffele.
Well played. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently in a share of 6th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Going with the 7. Great shot. And this putt to move into the top 5. Oh, he's up, Tiger. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Well holed. Now 4 back after that hole. Time to face a par 4 now. Oh, well played. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 4 strokes off the lead. Going with the 8-iron here. This would be a great up and down. Just didn't drop.
Putting for a par now. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And now 4 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
That tee shot looks pretty good. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently in 5th place.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. We've reached the 8th hole. Opting for the 5-wood.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
And this putt will take them to 5 under.
This is their look at birdie.
This has eyes for the hole. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hole. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently sitting in 5th place. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. Okay, steady now. 7 feet to the cup.
So far, so good.
Oh, that's a clutch par. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
And there it is.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Atta boy, good shot. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Club up. I like this play. This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
And that will move him to 6 under par. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Looks like that one left some meat on the bone, Beamer.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That wasn't your best effort, was it?
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Was on a good line. Bogey putt coming up here.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Currently 5 under for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's not going to find the fairway. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
"19 feet to the cup."
Solid little par putt here.
Ooh,
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
a good stroke.
And the putt drops, but that's back-to-back bogeys now.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Oh, it's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches.
They're still chasing their first win of the season.
But you got to feel with the way they've been playing so far this year, it's bound to happen sooner or later.
Nicely done. And here we are with their fourth.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
And back to the course with the live action. Putting for bogey. Looking really good, this one.
That'll be frustrating, inches from making that putt.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Sadly, this one will make a splash. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Playing their fourth shot. Oh, how good was that?
Chipping in for bogey. Luke, I don't know if that's a positive or a negative.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Well, here we find ourselves on a short par 4. What's your mentality?
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. Second shot here on the 16th.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Ouch, that hurts. And this putt coming up for his par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 17th. You liked that, didn't you? Sitting at 1 under the card. Setting up miles from the hole. That was a gallant attempt. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. All right, one more hole to go. The 18th.
Pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Yes, just a bit outside there, Luke.
How about those hands? The hands of a surgeon. A great way to close out the day with a little chipping.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Well, Rich, that was a Jekyll and Hyde performance, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, and which one was good, the Jekyll or the Hyde? I can never tell, but I tell you what, I think Mr. Jekyll was in the front and Mr. Hyde was on the back, because that's what it looked like.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A 2.
Okay.
And let's see what he can do here today. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Getting ready to play their third. And he needs this to save par. Oh, you like me and thought that had a chance? Currently 1 under for the event. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee.
Nothing good out to the right. This is a trouble.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
An opportunity to make their par. Oh, just missed. Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary as there's out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pull. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Just didn't drop. This is a bogey putt coming up.
Came into this round at 2 under, but now they're struggling to stay at par.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? That's a bit out of shape. Oh, that'll hurt. 3 consecutive bogeys. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Wow, did this come out beautifully? I think that ugly lie really affected them on that shot. Not a surprising result, really.
That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 3rd.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
Aisle 1, sunscreen. That's exactly what they're going to need. Headed to the sand.
Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we?
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, so close. Just a 4-footer remaining. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hold. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure.
Second shot here on the 7th. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
That's frustrating. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that will take him to 1 under. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
And from the green side rough here.
Ooh, that almost went down. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Such soft hands.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this one.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. This one looks to be heading towards the green. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Yeah, that one will play. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
This is on a great line.
Ooh, right by the hole. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Not quite the shot he was wanting.
Pretty good shot there.
Let's head over to the 10th.
And about 215 to the pin.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their third. Choosing the 9-iron here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Putting for a par here.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
And in it goes for the par. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 7. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is way out. They could probably use a 9-iron from back here.
Was on a good line. That'll sting a bit. A 7-footer right here. Looks good off the blade. For the par.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
That is absolutely spot on.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Well, good shot that. Right inside the range.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Oh, just missed. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. Oh, that was pure.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here.
This should play.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. This one's online.
Nice little putt to hole, that one.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Hope they pack their bucket and spade because they're heading to the beach.
That's my line. Stop it. You can't do that.
And back to the play, shall we? They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
And a par putt awaits him.
Surely it's going to.
A bit long on that one. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
That's a good bogey in the end.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. This hole here is a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the second shot at the 16th.
He seems to have all the wind in his sails and maximum confidence out today against Xander Schauffele. I think Xander didn't really know what he was getting himself in for after that shot.
And with that now, back to level par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Going with a 3-wood here. And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Time now for the 4th shot. That's tiny.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
A par putt awaits.
He has to hold this in order to tie with Xander Schauffele.
And there it is. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. A long par 4 this hole. Nicely done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
That one just slides by.
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. Nice round, well played. Okay, Rich, just a round to play now. An exciting finish we've got coming up.
Yeah, so far 54 good holes of action. Hopefully 18 more to come tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.